على الصلاة حي على حي على الفلاح حي على
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen wa salatu wa salamu ala nabiyyina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa azwajihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd fa a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidni ilman ajma'in inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase in all of us knowledge. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Nice to see you, brothers and sisters. I will again start from the beginning of lesson number 18. Adarfu Samina Ashar. Brother, we did form 2, and then we skipped form 3, and we are doing form 4. How come? Dr. Abdurrahim has skipped form 3. And we are doing form 2 and form 4, one after another. And in this lesson, both of these forms are being discussed. So what is so special about it? The special thing about form 2 and form 4, we must remember, when you bring a fail solasi verb, which is intransitive, lazim, the 3-letter verb, when you transform them into form 2 and form 4, they become transitive. That is the speciality of these two forms. That the verb which is intransitive in its base form, form 1, becomes transitive. Okay? And how do you make them transitive? See, I wrote down adda. The grammar meaning of adda, from the grammar point of view, adda has many other meaning. It is to transform an intransitive verb and make it into transitive. So how do you do in form 2? Uddiya, it is transformed by doubling of the ain kalima. Bit tad'if. Bit tad'if. What is the meaning of tad'if? Is you double the ain kalima. Then uddiya, that is the majhul of adda. Uddiya bil hamza. By adding hamza, you made the verb transitive. Adda means to make an intransitive verb into a transitive verb. So this is the main speciality of these two verbs. That is why we are studying them together, inshallah. Okay, brothers and sisters, I will read the lesson quickly and then we'll go in detail where we left last time. Al-Mudarris. Kaifa amsaytum ya ikhwanu. Now the verb is amsa, to enter evening. Amsa means to enter and evening. Okay? And asbaha is to enter the morning. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? And azhara is to enter Zohar. Huh? Inshallah, later on I will write down a Quranic verse. Inshallah. So, amsa, brothers and sisters, okay? Amsa and asbaha and azhara. To enter evening, to enter morning, and to enter Zohar time. These two, only these two, brothers and sisters, can also mean to become. When you use it in the meaning of to become, then it becomes the sister of kana. But if you say, I entered the morning, then it is not the meaning of become. Are you with me? So, amsa and asbaha, brothers and sisters, depending on what meaning we are using, we can have fa'il or ism. If you use as the meaning of to become, then we will have ism like kana and khabar. But if you only use to enter, then it means you will have a fa'il. Huh? And that we will be able to understand from the context of the sentence, inshallah. Kaifa amsaytum ya ikhwan? How did you enter the evening? Okay. Amsayna bi khair. We entered with khair. Walhamdulillah. In other words, how are you in the evening? We are fine in the evening, inshallah. Lima akhrajta. Brother, akhrajta is form 4. Kharaja, akhraja. Lima akhrajta sabura ya Usama. Why did you take the board outside ya Usama? Adkhilha, dakhala, and then adkhala. Adkhil, this is Amr from form 4. Bring it, bisura. Bring it quickly. Usama, akhrajtuha. I took it out. Li unazzifaha. Nazzafa, yunazzifu. Form 2. To clean. I took it out in order to clean it. Sa'udkhiluha. I will bring it in. Ba'da tanzifiha. After cleaning it. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So, what is tanzifi? Is the master from nazzafa. Yunazzifu. Inshallah. Al-Mudaris. Ayyuhal ikhwatu. O brothers. Uhanniukum bi najahikumul bahiri. Fil imtihanin nisfi. In your midterm examination. I congratulate you for your brilliant success in your midterm examination. Wallahi lakad farihatu kathiran. By Allah, I was very pleased bihadhihin natija, with this result. Allati balagat nisbatuha sab'an wa tis'ina bil mi'ah. Write down that also, brother. What will you write down? Sab'an, okay, wa tis'ina bil mi'ah. Wallahi, laqad farihtu kathiran بهذه النتيجة التي بلغت نسبتها سبعا. What is سبعا? 7. And تسعين, what is تسعين? 90. بالمئة. 97 out of 100. You see? Now, sab'an, brother and sister, is mansub because it is the mafulun bihi of balagat. Are you with me? Do you get my point? Huh? Sister Madina, sab'an is mafulun bihi. Where is the verb? Balaga. Huh? Balaga. Okay? Balagat. Nisbatuha sab'an wa tis'ina bil mi'ah. In other words, brothers and sisters, if you write number, then it is 97%. Or if you write in letters, then it will be written like this, inshallah. Now, when you say sab'an, it means the ma'dud has to be muannas. Are you with me? So where is the ma'dud? Nuqtatan. What is the nuqtatan? Points. Huh? Now this is to be understood. You don't have to write it. Huh? I only wrote it for you to understand it. That's why I put it into bracket. But you say sab'an wa tis'ina bil mi'ah, that is understood and gives full explanation. Huh? But you may ask, or somebody else may ask you, why sab'an? Then we can say that ma'dud is supposed to be muannas. Huh? Ma'dud is supposed to be muannas. Got the idea, brother? And if you wrote sab'atan wa tis'ina bil mi'ah, it's okay. There is nothing wrong. Because sometimes when you do not have ma'dud described, then most of the time we say, the adad becomes muannas. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Farrahakallahu daiman. See, fariha, bring it into form 2. Farraha means may Allah make you happy. Okay? Fariha, he became happy. Farraha means someone else makes someone else happy. Someone makes someone else happy. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Yudkhilu Usama Sabura. Usama brings in the board. Al-Mudarris, brother. Inni, now brother, what is inni? Inna plus ya mutakalam, ismu inna. Now this is the khabar of ismu inna. Javvaltu. What is the meaning of javvaltu? To travel. To travel. Inni javvaltu fi masharikil ardh wal magharibiha means all over the world. I went to east and I went to west. Okay? Wa darrastu, and I taught. Darasa is to study. Darrasa is to teach. Got the idea? Darrastu fi biladin kathirin. And I taught in many countries. Walam ara. Walam ara. But this, what is this ara? Fi'l sulasi. Ra'a, yara, yara, tara, ara. Okay? And lam has come, so it is majzum. So instead of ara, we have lam. Lam ara. Fi'lun mudari'un majzumun bihazfi harfi illa. Tullaban, and I did not see students. What kind of a students? Ahsana minkum. Better than you. What is ahsana here? Mansub. What is ahsana doing here in the form of being mansub? It is naat. Naat for what? Tullaban. The tullaban mansub. So naat has to be mansub. So ahsana is mansub. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? See, I am trying to make your mind go deeper into the sentence. I want you to penetrate the sentence and figure it out why, if something is mansub, there has to be a reason. So how will you translate, brothers and sisters? I traveled throughout the world, and I taught in many countries, and I didn't see students better than you. Usama, Jazakallahu khairan ya Ustad. Al-Mudaris, la'allakum ahdartum dafatiran nahwi. What is the meaning of this? I hope that you have brought the notebook of grammar, nahwi. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So hadara. What is the meaning of hadara? To be present. And when you change it into form 4, ahdara is to bring. Hadara is intransitive. When you say ahdara, it becomes transitive. Are you with me? This is what you have to watch. Every time form 2 and form 4 will come, you will see that it is transitive and its base form may be intransitive. If the verb is double transitive, then in the base form it has one maf'ulun bihi. All these things, inshallah, this lesson will teach us, and from now onwards, we will always be watching for these things. Naam ahdarnaha. Yes, we brought them. We brought them. Very good, brothers and sisters. Hatuha. Bring them to me. Uridu an uriyahal mudira. How will you translate this? Before we go into grammar. I want to uriya. Show them to the mudir. Okay, brother? Watch this, brother. I'm not going in detail this time, because I think we have done it many times in the past. So I will be brief, brother. Ra'a. How many maf'ulun bihi? To see. 1. Change into form 4. This is to see. And then we bring the Hamza. Okay? Hamzatul Tahdiyati. Hamza that makes the verb into transitive. Ara. Now this actually is ar, a. 4 letters. But because of its constant use, it became ara. Okay. Ra'a, mudari'a is yara. Ara, 4 letter verbs, the mudari'a will start with you. And it is yuri. It is yur'i. What is it, brother? Yur'i became yuri. Hamza got dropped. Ain kalima got dropped. Are you with me? Now, yuri means to show. Are you with me? When you show somebody, that's maf'ulun bihi number 1, and something that is maf'ulun bihi number 2. Are you with me, Sister Abir, Hafza? So, brothers and sisters, uridu, fine. We know uridu. Arada yuridu. An, now an is harful nasbin, but mastarin. It means our mastar mu'awwal will be mafulun bihi for uridu. And what is the verb? Uri. Huh? So brother and sister, yuri, are you with me? Yuri, turi, uri, nuri. Huh? So when you say uri, or you say yuri, fi'lun mudari'un marfun bidammatil muqaddara. We know it, that when we make it the fi'l naqis into mansub, then we have to add fatah. Huh? Are you with me? Yuri is marfu. Make it mansub, yuriya. Huh? Yuriya. Now this only happens in 5 in your pocket. Remember? It does not happen in noon aata hai, noon jata hai. Because in noon aata hai, it comes and it goes. Huh? When you drop it, it becomes mansub and majzum. Huh? So, uridu an uriya. This is very important for us to understand what is happening. Do you see uriya? Why? Because it is naqis. That is why you have to put a fatah to make it mansub. But it only happens in 5 in your pocket. Inshallah. Now let us look for 2 mafulun bihi. Fa'il is mustatir, takdiruhu ana. Ha is number 1 and al-mudir number 2. Is it clear? It should be 100% clear, brother and sister. There should be no doubt in our mind. Inshallah. And we should understand how the verb functions. Okay. Sayusarru. What kind of a verb is this? This is majhul, brother. Are you with me? Yes, Sister Sukhaina. The mastar mu'awwal an uriya. That will be your mastar mu'awwal fi mahalli nasbin mafulun bihi for uridu. Yeah, that's correct, sister. So yusarru. What is yusarru? This is majhul. What is the verb? Sarra is the lil ma'lum, brother. Look at it. Sarra ya surru. Are you with me? And how will I change this now? It will be surira. What is it? Surira. And it will change into you sarru. Are you with me? You sarru. It's majhul. What will be the translation? Sayusarru. He will be pleased. He will be pleased. Okay. Biha. By it. He will be pleased by it. Kathiran. Mafulun mutlaq. Here is mafulun mutlaq. Inshallah. Ya Amru. Asmi'ani. See, Samia, brothers and sisters, is form 1. Change it into form 4. Make it double transitive. So, Asma'a. Are you with me? Asma'a, yusmi'u. Make it into Amar. Asmi'a. Did you get it? Have you got any doubts? I will write it, brother. What is the meaning of Samia? He heard. Bring it into form. What is the meaning of Asmaha? He made someone, other person, hear. What will be the Mudariya? Yus, me. What will be the Amar? As, me. Asmi'ni. Huh? Make me hear. What? You make me hear. What? Baita mafulun bihi number 2. Did you get it, brother? Asmi'ani. Huh? Asmi'ani. You make me hear. Huh? Okay. Baital Mutanabbi. Mutanabbi is very famous poet. Just like Allama Iqbal. Mutanabbi is a very famous poet of Arabic literature. Alladhi zakartahu amsi, which you mentioned it yesterday. Zakartahu. You mentioned it yesterday. Now, Amrun is saying that bait. That's poem. What is it, brother and sister? Mat ta'anithu lismi shamsi aibun. Wa mat ta'anithu lismi shamsi aibun. What is the meaning of that, brothers and sisters? What is the meaning of ta'anithu? Feminine gender. What is it? Feminine gender. And tadhkiru is masculine gender. So ta'anithu and tadhkirtu means gender. Masculine or feminine. In Arabic language, sun is muannas. So feminine gender is not a defect in the name of the sun. Lismi Shams, to the name of the sun. Okay. Feminine gender is not a defect in the name of the sun. Calling Shams Muannas is not an ab. It's not a defect. It's not a shameful thing. And on the other hand, calling moon Muzakkar is not a matter of pride. It's not a matter of pride or glory for the moon. Neither is masculine gender in the name of the moon is a matter of pride. Are you with me? Do you understand the Arabic poem? Walak tadhkiru means masculine gender. And the masculine gender, fakhrun, pride, glory, a matter of pride. Okay? Lil hilal, what is hilal? Crescent, moon. So you call moon masculine, it doesn't mean it is superior to or in any other way better than Shams. Okay? It doesn't mean that. Is it clear, brother and sister, inshallah? Very good. Now see why Dr. Abdurrahim selected this poem. First thing, it's a very nice poem. Very beautiful. Okay? And this is the second reason. Kul, say, atani tha. How will you say? Atani tha. Wa akhrij lisan. Wa akhrij lisanaka. And take your tongue out. Kul atani tha. Wa akhrij lisanaka. And take your tongue out. Okay? Yajibu ikhrajul lisani. See? Yajibu has come. Ikhrajul lisani. What is ikhraju? It's the file. And this is the master. We can easily change that into the fi'l mudariya. Are you with me? I am pointing out to you. Yajibu an tukhrija. What will be? Tukhrija. Akhraja. Yukhriju. Maybe I should write down. What did I write, brothers and sisters? Yajibu an tukhrija lisanaka. Translate, brother. You must take your tongue out. Huh? Now, change that into a proper masdar. Yajibu ikhraju. Huh? Because an tukhrija will be masdar muawwal fi mahalli rafa'in fa'il. Got the idea? I'm just trying to revise it for you, brothers and sisters, that we can change masdar muawwal into proper masdar and proper masdar into masdar muawwal. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Here, Dr. Abdurrahim has used proper masdar, ikhraju. That is your file. Ikhrajul lisani. The taking of the tongue. In the nutqi, when you pronounce, bi thalathati ahrufin, in three letters, in 3 letters of Arabic, you have to take your tongue out. Bi thalathati ahrufin, in 3 letters of Arabic, when you pronounce it, you have to take your tongue out. What are they? Wahiya tha'u. You got to take your tongue out. Wahiya tha'u. Those who speak Arabic, whose mother tongue is Arabic, they have no difficulty. But for us, we got to learn it and practice it. Then we become perfect. Wazalu. Zal. Sister of Dal. Okay. Wazawu. Are you with me? Inshallah. Adhunnu annani, I think, I assume, annani, that I have, fahamtukum. See, fahima needs 1 mafulun bihi. Fahama will have 2 mafulun bihi. Fahamtukum ma'nahu. Where are the 2 mafulun bihi, brothers and sisters? Kum and ma'na. Ma'na is mudaf, mudafili. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Inshallah, we understand it. How will you translate? I assume, I think, that I have made you understand the meaning of it. Very good. Naam. Usama says, Ma'nahu, meaning of it is, what is the meaning of it is? Innama shayyu bi hakikatihi, la bismihi. What is the meaning of this, brothers and sisters? Innama shayyu. Now, innama has come. In English, the simple translation is, brothers and sisters, only. Only. But in Arabic, there's a little deeper understanding and meaning. Inshallah, another paragraph will come, another section will come, in which Dr. Sahib will explain us innama, and we'll understand it in detail, inshallah. Very important to understand. Very, very important to understand innama, brother. Because it comes in the Quran. So what is the translation of this, Sister Naima? Are you listening, brothers and sisters? Innama shayyu bihakikatihi, la bismihi. The thing has to be judged only by its reality, not by its name. We should judge a thing by its reality and not by merely name. Did you get it, brothers and sisters? Brother Hassan? Brother Muhammad? The thing has to be judged by its reality and not by its name. Ali says, Ya Ustaz, Arju an tasmahali bil zahabi. Zahabi is the masdar from zahaba. Yeah. What is the wazan? How will you describe the wazan? Fa'alun. MashaAllah. Fa'alun. Huh? Ila ghurfati. Ya Ustad, I request you to permit me to go to my room. فَإِنَّ بِي صُدَاعًا شَدِيدًا. Because I have a severe headache. Huh? So, brother, inna. Huh? Therefore, this is harfu tawqid wa nasbin. We need isam inna and we need khabar inna. So, what is B? Harfu jar. How many words are in B? 2. Again, let me write it down so that it's very clear. B. How many letters are there? 2. This is your harf jar. And what is this? Ism majroor. Are you with me? Ism majroor. Huh? When the pronoun joins preposition, the result is jarun or majrurun. Okay? So, very important to keep these things in our mind. Because sometimes B looks like one word, but they are 2 words. So this is jar majrur shubu jumla khabar. Khabar in inna, muqaddam. Where is the ismu inna? Sudaun. And what is shadidan? Na'ata. Alhamdulillah, you got it. Ibrahim says, no, Mudarris says, idhab, go. Shafakallahu, may Allah cure you. Okay? Ibrahim says, ma bihi suda'un ya ustad. Ma bihi suda'un. What is the meaning of this? This is ma nafi. He does not have headache. Huh? Ya ustad. Innama, again innama came. Innama yakzibu. He is only lying. Are you with me? Innama yakzibu. Now we have to understand, in the initial stage that innama can come in jumla ismiya and jumla failure. You see, inna can only come in jumla ismiya. We know that. Inna can come only in jumla ismiya. But when you put ma into innama, then innama can come in jumla ismiya as well as jumla failure. And how does it happen? We are going to study in detail. Inshallah. Al-Mudarris, brothers and sisters, he says, وَمَا أَدْرَاكَ أَنَّهُ يَكْذِبُ. Now, this verb comes in the Quran all the time. About 14 times it has come in the Quran. Adraka. What is the verb, brother? What is the verb? The verb is adra, like that. From dara, it became adra. See, that is the adra and yudri. Yudri. What is the meaning of? To inform someone. To inform someone. And ka is your mafulun bihi. Ma adraka. See how the ya changed into alif because you attached a pronoun to it. Ma adraka. And what will inform you that he is lying? And what will inform you? Or what made you understand like this? Or you can say, how do you know? How do you know that he is lying? What is the answer? Adhunnu. What is the meaning of adhunnu? I guess. I'm guessing. Huh? I'm only guessing. Okay. Then Mudaris is saying, Iyaka wa zanna. Iya, in this particular case, not always. In this particular case, it is ismu fi'al. What is it? Ismu fi'al amrin. Only in this case. Okay, when it will come like this, then what is the meaning of it is? Be far away. Be far away. Be far away. Iyaka here means you. Okay, so iya in this particular situation is ismu fi'al amr. Be far away. And then whether waw will come, and then maf'ulun bihi will come. Are you with me? So we have to understand like this, brothers and sisters, that this form of expression, what did I say? This form of expression in Arabic, iya, ka, or ki, or kum, or kunna, or kuma. You can use it with iya, and the meaning will be far away. Stay away. Be far away. Stay away. Okay? From what? And that will be after waw, and it will be mansub. This much explanation should suffice. Stay away from this, then you can use it. But it will only be in the second person. When it will be? When you are addressing someone in front of you. Okay? We will get a lot of examples. So here, first the Mudarris is saying, Iyaka wa zanna. Stay away from guessing. Be far away from guessing, Ya Ibrahim. فَقَدْ قَالَ النَّبِيُّ Rasul sallallahu alayhi wasallam has said. What has he said? Iyakum. See? Iyakum wa zanna. So after waw, the noun came and it is mansub. Are you with me? Iyakum wa zanna. What is the meaning of this? Rasul sallallahu alayhi wasallam is addressing all of us. Stay away from guessing. Okay? Why? Because فَإِنَّ الظَّنَّ أَكْذَبُ الْحَدِيثِ. Guessing is the most false speech. It can become. Brother, أَكْذَبُ is superlative degree. Is falsest speech. You guess something, it can be a false statement. Okay? Are you with me? فَإِنَّ الظَّنَّ, it can be the most false. Hadith. What is hadith? Your talk or your speech. وَقَالَ عَزَّ وَجَلَّ. Brother, this is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying in the Quran, Surah Hujurat, ayat number 12. Inna ba'da zanni ithmun. That some of your guessing is a sin. You got the idea? People always assume something about somebody, brother. That assumption can be a sin because you are sometimes saying some things which are not correct. It can amount to lying things about somebody. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? So we have two examples. One is from the sayings of Prophet ﷺ, that how iyaka, iyakum, iyaki can be used. Ajib anil asilatil atiyati, for you to do it. Will you be able to make an attempt and do it? Or have you done it? Inshallah, you'll do it. Huh? What shall I say? You must do it. You must do it. Huh? Whenever you find time, and if you haven't done any of the previous one, when you read the lesson, you should try it. Huh? What will happen? It will make you strong. Huh? It will make you strong, inshallah. Now we come to the important discussion about fi'l lazim and fi'l mutaaddi. Yankasimu. What is this verb, brother? Yankasimu. Form 7. What is madi? Inkasama. Huh? Form 7. Huh? To divide, to split, huh? To separate, to partition. The fi'l is divided. Huh? There is the file of Yankasimu al-fi'lu. That is your file. Huh? Bi'atibari. What is now, brother, this? I'tibar. Form 8. Form 8. Huh? I'tabara, i'tabiru. To consider, to regard. So what is the meaning of this sentence? Yankasimul fi'lu bi'atibari ma'anahu ila muta'addin wa lazim. The fi'l is divided according to its meaning. Are you with me? With regards to its meaning, either it is lazim or it is mutaaddi. Either it is transitive or it is intransitive. According to its meaning, the fi'l is divided into these two groups. Okay. Fal mutaaddi. Mutaaddi. But look at the verb. Look at the verb. What is it? Mutaaddi. Mutaaddi. Form 5. Form 5. And what is mutaaddi? Ism fa'il. Now this also we must understand, brother. See, I feel like going deeper into the verbs. I enjoy going deeper into the verbs. And it gives you then deeper meaning, brother. Okay. Adda. What is adda? To transform. Okay. Make it into 5 form from adda. The adda. Adda, form 2. Make it into form 5. How will you make it? The adda. What is the meaning of the adda? To be transitive. To be transitive. To become transitive. The adda, what will be the mudariya? Yata adda. Yata adda. Remember form 5? Everything fatah, fatah, fatah. Make it now ism fa'il. Muta'addin. Only in form 5 and form 6, you give a kasra when you make it into ism fa'il. Otherwise, there are no kasras there. So muta'addin, or if you put alif lam, muta'addi. Are you with me? Muta'addi. Okay. So when you say al-muta'addi means transitive. It is transitive. Now it is the explanation of what is the transitive verb. What is ma here? Allazi. It's not ma nafi, but it is ma allazi. Are you with me? You write it down, but otherwise you may get confused. Fal muta'addi, so muta'addi, allazi, tajawaza. What kind of a verb is this? Form 6. Form 6. Huh? Tajawaza, form 6. What is the meaning of tajawaza? To extend beyond. Huh? To pass beyond. But write down extend beyond. Got the idea? Tajawaza is form 6. To extend beyond. Huh? Hadathuhu. What is the meaning of hadathu? Effect. Huh? Effect. Huh? Not defect. Huh? Effect. Asar we say, So the transitive verb is the one whose effect extends beyond the file. And it goes to the maf'ulun bihi. You understand, inshallah? Okay. See, the file is maf'ulun bihi here, in this particular case, because hadathu is your file. Huh? The effect of it extends beyond the file to maf'ulun bihi. Means the effect of it extends beyond the subject and it goes to the object. Fine. That's it, brother. And I say in my very simple explanation, brothers and sisters, that whenever there is a verb, file is there. But sometimes the action, which is the verb, and the file is the doer of the action, and then the action is received by somebody. Are you with me? There is a doer of action and receiver of action. Now this is my very simple way of, sometimes I explain like this, But if it helps you, alhamdulillah, So, I ate an apple. So what is the action? Eating. Who is the doer of action? I. Who received the action of eating? Apple. You got the idea? Inshallah. Very good. Huh? Bana Ibrahimu. Brother, alayhi salam, put it in the bracket because this is a parenthetical sentence, Al-Kaabata. So the action of building, Bana is to build. Who was the doer of the action? Ibrahim. And who received the action? Kaaba. Or you can say the effect of Bana extended beyond the file and went into maf'ulun bihi. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? وَهُوَ يَحْتَاجُ إِلَى فَاعِلٍ يَفْعَلُهُ. It needs a file. The action needs the file to do the action. وَوَفُولٌ بِهِ Yaka'u alayhi. What is yaka'u? What is the verb in the Madi? Waka'a. Waka'a means to fall, and waka'a also means to happen. In this case, it will be happen. That it happens on it, which is maf'ulun bihi. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Wa alamatuhu, and what is the sign of it? And yakbala, it accepts. Ha'a, remember? Ha'a damiri, the pronoun ha. Okay? Allati ta'udu ila maf'ulun bihi, which then returns to the maf'ulun bihi. Now this sentence, brothers and sisters, wa alamatuhu an yakbala ha damiri allati ta'udu ila maf'ulun bihi is explained in this way, brother. Qara'at talibud darsa. Qara'a, he read. Read what? Darsa. Fine. Wa fahimahu. Now you see, fahima accepted the damir. Who? Where does it return to? It returns to darsa, which is maf'ulun bihi. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So fahima got a damir ha attached to it, it accepted it, and that who returned to the maf'ulun bihi darsa. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Ra'aytu hasharatan thama. I saw a poisonous insect. Okay, brothers and sisters? And what did I do? Hasharatan is insect. Bagh. What did I do? Fa qataltu ha. Where does this ha return to? Hasharatan. Huh? Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Which was maf'ulun bihi. That is another sign of a fi'l being muta'addi, transitive, that it will accept the damir ha. But then you cannot have jalasa with damir ha or zahaba, because those are intransitive. Okay, next one, brother and sister. Wallazimu, and intransitive. Ma la. What is ma again here? Allazi. Allazi. Ma la yata'adda asruhu fa'ilahu. The asar of it. No, before it was hadathu, now it is asaruhu. It does not extend beyond the fa'il. That's all. I told you, brother, ta'adda, to extend beyond. So the asar of it, the effect of it, does not extend beyond the fa'il. Kharaja tullabu. Students went. Fine, brother. The fi'l and fa'il are happy. They can live happily ever after. Okay. وَفَرِحَ الْمُدَرِّسُ. The teacher became happy. Good. When the teacher becomes happy, everybody is happy in the class. La yahtajul fi'lu. The fi'l does not need al-fi'lu lazimu. This is your nat. Ila maf'ulun bihi. Brother, I forgot to ask you. Yahtaju. What is the verb? Form 8. Ihtaja. Yahtaju. Ihtaja. Yahtaju. In this particular verb, the conjugation is a little tricky, brother. Ta. This is your Mahdi. What is your Mahdi? Mahdi is ihtaja. And what will be the Mudariya? Yah. Ta. Ju. You have to understand this. In this form 8, this kind of a verb, and we will come across several of them. Ihtaja, yahtaju. Ikhtara, remember? If you remember, ikhtara, what will be Mudariya? Yakhtaru. Yakhtaru. Okay? Ihtaj, and a very common word in Urdu, muhtaj, is from this. Okay? Okay, brothers and sisters? Necessary. Now remember, ihtaja will always have harf jar after it. And what will be that harf jar? Ila. Write it down, brother. Ihtaj will always have harf jar. Okay? Ila. Sister Sumayya, whenever you will use the verb ihtaj, you will have to use the ila after it. Okay? Does it come in this sentence? La yahtajul fi'lul lazimu ila al-maf'ul bihi. Very good. Now this is the most important thing that you will have to understand, inshallah, and highlight it. Very important thing that we are understanding now. Highlight it. What is it, brother? قد يتعدى الفعل اللازم. The intransitive verb becomes, qad means, brother, maybe. See, Qad has come up before fi'l mudariya. When the qad comes before fi'l mudariya, then it is not harfu tahqiq. When shayad, when qad comes after fi'l madi, Sister Maimuna, then it is harfu tahqiq, certainty. When it comes, qad comes before mudariya, then it is maybe. Maybe. It means sometimes. Okay? The fi'l which is intransitive, the fi'l which is intransitive can become transitive biwasitati. What is the meaning of wasitati? Wasitatun means, by means of. Are you with me? By means of harf jar. So this is what you will highlight and try to understand, brother. قَدْ يَتَأَدَّى الْفِعْلُ اللَّازِمُ بِوَاسِطَةِ حَرْفِ جَرٍ. By means of harf jar. Now look at this example, brother. What is the example? First example, غَضِبَ الْمُدَرِّسُ. What is the translation? The teacher became angry. He must have got angry on somebody. So Allah has to come. Ghadaba Allah. Are you with me? Alad talibil kaslani. So brother, is Gadiba transitive or intransitive? Transitive. Biwasitati harf jar. Are you with me, Sister Madina? Next example, brother. Now, zahabtu ilal mustashfa. I went to the mustashfa. Now, if you use zahabtu with harf jar bi, then the meaning changes. That you took someone to the hospital. Are you with me? So here is zahabtu bil marid. Means you took a patient to the hospital. Now here zahaba became transitive biwasitati harf jar. Brothers and sisters, ila is also harf jar. But then ila does not make zahaba transitive. But only B will make it transitive. Fine, brother and sister. Nazartu. I looked. Looked at what? Ilal jabali. So, brother, is it transitive? Yes. How did it become transitive? Biwasitati harfcha. See, when you say I looked, the meaning is not complete. Where did you look? What did you look? Then you have to say ila. Very good. Now, this is a beautiful hadith. Qala sallallahu alayhi wasallam, وَمَنْ رَغِبَ an sunnati. I have explained to you, brother. Raghiba fi means you like something. Raghiba an means you dislike something. So what is the meaning of this? Okay, this is Jumla Shartiya, brother. What is man? Ismu shart tajzimu fi'alaini. Where is the fi'alu shart? Raghiba fi'alun ma'adin mabniun ala fatha fi mahalli jazmin fi'alu shart. Very good, brothers and sisters. An sunnati. So whosoever dislikes my ways, okay. An sunnati. How many words are there? An is harf jar. Sunnati is ism majrur. Wa huwa mudaf. And ya mutakallim mudaf ilayhi. Falaysa minni. Oh, brother, what is this? Falaysa minni. Okay, but how will you say al-fa'u waqiyatun fi jawab shart? Fine. Laysa fi'lun madin jamidun. Jamid, okay? Where is the ismu laysa? Mustatir. Taqdiruhu huwa. And what is minni? Jar majrur. Shibu jumla. Khabar laysa. Now you will define it. What will you say? Al-jumlatu fi'liyatu fi mahalli jazmin jawabu shart. Alhamdulillah. You got it, huh? Inshallah. We will keep on practicing. And even when we study Quran, we will practice it. And you will become, what shall I say? Experts. Inshallah. You will become experts, inshallah. فَلَيْسَ minni means he is not from me. Ya mutakallim. He is not from me. Uridu an attaliya ala manhaj madrasatika. What is the translation? I want to be acquainted, or I want to know the curriculum of your school. Okay, so ittala'a, what form is this? It is form 8. Alhamdulillah, you got it. Ittala'a is to get acquainted, to know, to become aware of it. So here, brothers and sisters, always ittala ala. I would ask you to even highlight harf jar, or underline it, or put it into circle to remind you that this harf jar has to be used after the verb. Whenever you see a transitive verb becoming, or has become transitive, biwasitati harf jar, you must make note of that harf jar. Inshallah. Okay. What's the next one, brothers and sisters? La arghabu. Raghiba yarghabu. Fi, to be interested, to like something. La arghabu fi safri. What is it? I don't like to travel. What is the meaning of it? I don't like traveling. Because la came. If you say arghabu fi safari means I like traveling. I like traveling. Hadha al-usbu. Hadha is your zarf. Naiban zarf. And what is usbu? Badal. After hadha. Okay? It came after hadha. So la arghabu, I don't like. Because arghabu is followed by fi, which means I like. But when you put la, I don't like traveling this week. Or in English we'll say, I don't like to travel this week. Well, yusamma. What is yusamma? Majhul. Samma yusammi. Now summiya yusamma. Yusamma maf'ulu mithli hadha al-fi'l. Brother, what is maf'ulu? Naib fa'il. وهو مضاف and misli مضاف إليه. And وهو مضاف and هذا مضاف إليه. And what is فعلي? Badal. Badal, هذا came. What is it called? Yusamma means it is called. What is it called? Gaira sarihin. What is brother sarihun? Explicit, straightforward. And this is not explicit, inexplicit. It is not straightforward. This maf'ulun bihi is not direct. What do you call it in English? Indirect maf'ulun bihi. What do you call it? Indirect maf'ulun bihi. Okay? Now look at it. This is the line you got to highlight. This is the gist. This is the cream. Huwa majrurun lafzan. Biharfi jar. Huwa majrurun lafzan. What is the meaning of lafzan? In pronunciation only. Biharfi jar. Mansubun mahlan. In its real place is mansub. Ala annahu, because. Ala annahu means because. Maf'ulun bihi ghayru sarihin. Ghayru sarihin means indirect, not explicit, not straightforward. This line has to be highlighted, underlined, and understood well, inshallah. Mayyiz, specify. Mayyiz al-lazima min al-mutaaddi fima yali. In what follows. Specify. This is a very beautiful exercise. I want you to score 100% out of this. Okay? Sister Hafsa. يشرح المدرس الدرس مرتين. First translation. The Mudarris explains the dars twice. Fine, brother and sister. Where is the verb? Yashrahu. Is it lazim or mutaaddi? Mutaaddi. Where is the mafulun bihi? Adarsa. Clear cut. Sister Abir. Dahikat tullabu. Translation. Dahikat tullabu. What is tullabu? Students. File. Translation. The students laughed. What is it? Dahika tullabu, the students laughed. Is dahika transitive, intransitive? Lazim or mutaaddi? Lazim. Not transitive. Intransitive. It is intransitive. So what will you say in Arabic? Lazim. It does not need buffer. The students laughed. Fine. They laughed, Okay. Sister Sukhaina. Raja'a abi al-bariha. It's lazim. Raja is always lazim. Sister Naima. Hafiztu al-Qur'an wa ana saghirun. Translation. I memorized the Quran when I was young. Now this is Wa'ul Hal. While I was young. This is Wa'ul Hal and Jumla Haliya. Fine. Hafiztu. Where is the file? Tu. Is this verb lazim or mutaaddi? Why? Do you have a mafulun bihi? Yes, we have a mafulun. Where is it? Al-Quran. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Brother Hassan? Brother Muhammad? Brother Haidar Ali? You got it, inshallah? Okay, fine, brother. Sister Sumayya? Ijlisuna. Lazim. This is lazim. We know that it is. Jalas is lazim. Okay. Sister Aisha? Mutaaddi, See, Fatah is mutaaddi. Iftah al-baba. Okay, next one. Wa aghlikin nawafiza. Is it lazim mutaaddi? Mutaaddi, mashallah. See, now you can see it and feel it. But form 2 and 4, most of them will always be mutaaddi. Okay, Sister Maimuna. Amara Allahu Ta'ala Ibrahima. Mutaaddi, Amara is mutaaddi. Very good. Alayhi salam bi Zabhi ibnihi. Ismaila. What is Ismaila? Ji? Badal. What is it? Badal for Ibni. Got the idea? Are you with me? Ismail here is the Badal for Ibni. Alayhi salam. Okay, Sister Nasrin, you got a very easy one. Namat tiflu. It is lazim. Okay. Sister Mehnaz, kumtu mutaakhiran. So kumtu min. It's a mutaaddi. Biwasitati harf jar. MashaAllah. Nusrat. Very nice verb. Na'budullaha wala nushriku bihi shay'an. So what is na'budu? Mutaaddi. Na'budu, where is the mafulun bihi? Allah. Allah. Very good. And nushriku. What form is this? Form 4. Ashraka yushriku. So what is the meaning of it? We worship Allah and we do not associate with Him anything. Wala nushriku bihi shay'an. Another mafulun bihi. So both of them are mutaaddi. Sister Madina. Lam akul shay'an. Mutaaddi, okay. Sister Rahima, Taibal ummalu. Lazim. The workers became tired. Sister Gulshan, Rahabtu bidduyu. First tell me the translation. Rahabtu, rahaba is to welcome. What is it? To welcome, to greet. So, I greeted. Greeted whom? You. So, this is mutaaddi biwasitati harfi jar. Got the idea? Okay. Bidduyuf, what will you say? Bidduyuf majrurun lafzan. Wa mansubun mahalan. Inshallah. You'll say like that. Very good. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Alhamdulillah. Next verb is important verb. What is the verb? Yasirul fi'alu. What is the Mahdi? Sara. No, brother, Sara, Yasiru. Sara is the sister of Kana. What is the meaning of Sara? To become. To become. Sara, Yasiru is the sister of Kana. Sara is to become. Very important word, brother. Yasiru fi'l lazim mutaaddiyan. Important thing to highlight and underline. Yasirul fi'lul lazimu mutaaddiyan. Translation, brother. The fi'l lazim becomes mutaaddi. The intransitive verb becomes transitive. Okay, brother? Yasiru is fi'lun mudariun naqisun. Okay, where is the ism of Yasiru? Al-fi'lu. And what is lazimu? Na. Oh, where is the khabar of Yasiru? Mutaaddiyan. Do you see mansub? Mutaaddiyan. Very good. Bi naklihi. By shifting it. What is the meaning of nakal? To shift something. Or transform something. Or even transport. But we say shift. Okay. Ila babai. What is babai? Babai. Do you have? Okay. Where is the noon? Why? Because it is coming as a mudaf. Remove everything. So will you say ila babaini? What will you say? Ila babaini. Now bring everything back. Then you have to drop the noon. See, ila harf jar, babai, ism majrur, wa alamatu jarrihi al-yaw, li'annahu musanna, wa huwa mudaf, and af'al mudaf ilayhi, and fa'ala, kama yattadihu min al-amsilati al-atiyati, as it is made very clear from the following example. Okay, brother? Kama yattadihu. What is this, brother? Form 8. Brother, now we got to make some rules, you know. You make a mistake, 1 dozen samosas. Okay? Yattadihu, ittadaha. What is the root? Wadaha. Wadaha. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Your answers delight me, make me very happy, alhamdulillah. May Allah bless you all and all of us, inshallah. May Allah bless us all with more knowledge, inshallah. See, now there are 2 sentences. In one sentence, you have a fi'l sulasi mujarrad, which is intransitive, and in the other, it is transitive. Okay, one is lazim and other becomes mutaaddi. And if the fi'l sulasi is already mutaaddi, then it becomes double mutaaddi. Double transitive. Watch for it, brothers and sisters. Kharaja hamidun min al-fasli. Now, this whole exercise is of extreme importance. And later on, there's another exercise in which you will be using or making your own sentences. One with lazim verb and changing the same into form 2 or 4 and making your sentence with transitive, mutaaddi verbs, inshallah. So, what is kharaja hamidun? This is jumla fi'liya, but the verb is lazim. Hamidun is the file, min al-fasli. Now change that kharaja into form 4 and it becomes akhraja. Now, brother, this is, in Quran it comes all the time. Akhrajal mudarrisu hamidan min al-fasli. So hamidan became mafulun bihi. Nazal al-jarihu min sayaratil is'afi. What is is'af? Ambulance. Sayaratul is'af means ambulance. The wounded person got down from the ambulance. Are you with me, brother? Now he is too sick to get out, or is too wounded to get out by himself. So what happens? Anzalal mumarriduna. What is mumarriduna? Male nurses. Mumarriduna, male nurses. Anzalal mumarriduna al-jariha. Are you with me? Anzalal mumarriduna al-jariha min sayaratil is'afi. Translation, brother? Nurses brought the wounded person down. Jalasat talibul jadidu amamal mudarrisi. Translation, brother? The new student sat in front of the teacher. Are you with me? Brother Hassan, you translate the next one. Ajlasa al-mudarrisu talib al-jadida amamahu. The new student. MashaAllah. The teacher made the new student sit in front of him. Got the idea, brother? So in the first form, jalasa is intransitive. Then ajlasa, it became transitive. Kharaja, intransitive. Akhraja, transitive. Nazala, intransitive. Anzala, transitive. Very good, brother. Now we are doing form 2. Nazalat tiflu minat ta'ira. Translation, Brother Muhammad, translate this, brother.
The child got down from the
Plane. Oh, yeah, you got it, brother. Now you translate the other one. Nazaltu tifla.
The child was
No, I brought down the child. Are you with me? Nazaltu means I. Brought the child down from the airplane. Very good, brother. Now, Brother Haidar Ali, Naam al-Maridu. What will you say? Naam al-Maridu. The sick person went to sleep. Went to sleep. Are you with me? Fine. Now, Nawwama. See, Nama became Nawwama. Nawwamad dawa'u al-marida. The medicine put the sick person to sleep. Are you with me? Somebody made the sick person to go to sleep. So what was that? Nawwamad dawa'u. The medicine put the sick person to sleep. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Another nice sentence. These are such beautiful sentences. I wish if you had time, you will even write them down on your own to practice it or to say it few times. Najah. What is the meaning of najah? What kind of verb is this? Naqis. What is the root of naja? Najava. This is a naqis al wabi. Naja mudarya yanju. Da yada'u. Fine. What is the meaning of naja? To escape. To escape or to become safe. Or to be safe. Okay, brother and sister. Rukkabu. What is rukkabu? Passengers. This is plural. What is singular? Rakibun. Okay. Rukkabu sayarati. The passenger of the car became safe, or they were safe. Which is the car? Allati in kalabat, which overturned. Are you with me? The car which overturned, but the passengers were safe. They were secure, unharmed. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Fine. Now you transfer this verb into form 2. Naja will become najja. Give us mudarya. No, mudarya. Najja. Yunajji. Najja. Yunajji. Najja means somebody made somebody safe. Someone made somebody safe. Okay, fine. Najja, what will be Allah? Who? Fine. Najjallahu. Najjallahu. Allah made safe. Okay. Whom? Passenger. So see, rukaba. Mafulun bihi. Rukaba sayarati. Allah saved the passengers of the car which overturned. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Okay. So, in the first sentence, naja was lazim. And you brought it into form 2. Najja, yunajji, it became mutaaddi. Very important sentence to ponder over and think over, brothers and sisters, inshallah. Now, this is another nice thing. You got to highlight it, brothers and sisters. You got to highlight this. We will finish this and inshallah take a break, brothers and sisters. Idha nukila. What is nukila? Shift. Transform, shift, transport. Is it Madi? It's Madi, but it's Majhul. Madi, but it's Majhul. Where is the naib file? Al-fi'l. So, Iza means, brother, if or when. Nukila means, there is another word for nukila, hawwala. What is it? Hawwala. Hawwala also means to change. Okay. So how will you say Iza? Huvila. What will you say? Huvila. It is change. Just I want you to, okay. Hawwala. That you will Huvila. What is the meaning of Huvila? Nukila. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Nukila. Okay, wash with a knife file. Al-fi'lu. What is al-mutaaddi? Naat. Ila mafu'ilin wahidin. Now, this whole thing is related to the al-fi'lul mutaaddi ila mafu'ilin wahidin. Means the fi'lul mutaaddi, a transitive verb with one maf'ulun bihi, if it is transferred. Are you with me? Put a line with a pencil. Up to wahidin. Did you put a line? Put a line up to wahidin. It will help you to understand better, brother. Now see, only read up to wahidin. إذا نقل الفعل المتعدي إلى مفعول واحد. What is the translation of this?
if muta'addi change to maf'ul wahid.
No. If the fi'l muta'addi, if the fi'l muta'addi with one maf'ulun bihi, are you with me? If the fi'l muta'addi with one maf'ulun bihi, if it is transferred, if the fi'l, see in English how will you translate? If the fi'l muta'addi with one maf'ulun bihi, muta'addi ila maf'ulin wahid. Are you with me? Muta'addi has to be with maf'ulun bihi. So how will you translate it in English, brother? See, there is a way of expression in different languages. Are you with me? There is a way of expression in different languages. Each language has its own way of expression. So when we translate, we will translate in a different way. We will say, if the transitive verb with one maf'ulun bihi is transferred, are you with me? If the transitive verb with one maf'ulun bihi is transferred to these two forms, are you with me? Again, make another line. إِلَى هَذَيْنِ الْبَابَيْنِ. Another line. Now translate, brother. When the transitive verb to one maf'ulun bihi is transferred to these two forms. Okay, brother, remember, Isra is a shart. Where is jawabu shart? Where is the jawabu shart? Ta'adda ila maf'ul. Then it becomes double transitive. Are you with me? So ta'adda is a jawabu shart for idha. If you put lines with pencil, brothers and sisters, you will see the meaning absolutely clear. Otherwise, it can become a little confusing. So, I asked you to put one line after wahidin, and I asked you to put another line after babaini. Okay. So again I give you the translation. If the transitive verb to one maf'ulun bihi is transferred to these two forms, then it becomes transitive to two maf'ulun bihi. It becomes transitive to two maf'ulun bihi. That's all. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Okay. Sami al-mudarrisu Qur'ana. How many were maf'ulun bihi in Samiya? One. Now look at this. Asma'at-tullabu al-mudarrisa al-Qur'ana. Means the students made the teacher listen to the Quran. Are you with me, brother and sister? So Asma, where are two maf'ulun bihi? Al-mudarrisa and al-Quran. Clear? It should be 100% clear, brother. Fine. Fahimat talibud darsa. How many maf'ulun bihi? One. Darsa. Fahimat talibu. What's the translation? The student understood the lesson. Fahamal mudarrisu taliba adarsa. Fahamal mudarrisu taliba darsa. The teacher made the student understand the dars. Got the idea? See how it becomes double transitive. Okay, brother. Next one. Li nashrab shai. Let us drink tea, inshallah. Okay. One maf'ulun bihi. Now. Okay, brothers and sisters, we are back. Sister Hafza, thanks a lot. May Allah bless you. Especially bless your mother and your family, for she made some delicious kebab, shish kebab and boti, and mashallah, everybody enjoyed it. Please convey our thanks to her also. Okay? May Allah bless you and your family, inshallah. Adkhil, what is adkhil, brothers and sisters? Amar, from 4. See, now got to understand. Adkhala, yudkhilu, adkhil. Kulla fi'lin mimma yati fi jumlataini. Fil jumlatil hula, in the first sentence, kama huwa, as it is. وفي الجملة الثانية بعد إدخال همزة التعدية. What is همزة التعدية? What is that hamza? That the hamza of bab afala. What is it called? Hamzatut ta'diyati. What is ta'diyati? It is the master of adda yuaddi. Got the idea? It's a master. And what does adda means? To transform a verb into mutaaddi. Transformation, you say, yeah. See, I have written, adda, to transform an intransitive verb into a transitive verb. Do you see? And what is the master of adda? Ta'diyati. Very good, brother and sister. Kharaja hamidun min al-fasli. This is lazim. Akhraj al-muraqibu hamidan min al-fasli. The supervisor took the Hamid out of the class. Okay, brother? Now, inshallah, I leave it to you. You will be able to do it at home. Will you make an attempt? Form simple sentences. Dakhala, brother. Dakhala, at-talibu. Make it al-jadidu. Fil fasli. The new student entered the classroom. Now what will you say? Adkhal al-mudarrisu at-talib al-jadida. Okay, inshallah. Jalasa, you can make anything you want. Jalastu amam al-mirhab. I sat in front of the mirhab. Now what will you say? Ajlastu means you also made a child sit next to you. Are you with me? Ajlastu tifli, my little son, bijanibi, next to me. Fine, brother? You can inshallah make it. Dahika zamili, my friend laughed. And then dahika will become adhaka. You make someone laugh. La tudhikni fil fasli. Don't make me laugh in the class. Are you with me? Inshallah. So you will be able to do it, inshallah. Now, brothers and sisters, that was changing the lazim into mutadi by adding hamzatu ta'diyah. Hamzatul ta'diyati. Are you with me? You change these verbs into form 4. And you made them transitive. Fine. By adding to these verbs Hamzatul Ta'diyah. Okay, fine. Now what is the next one? We are going to change them into form 2. أدخل كل فعل مما يأتي في جملتين في الجملة الأولى كما هو وفي الجملة الثانية بعد تضعيفه. تضعيفه. What is the verb? ضعف. Okay. That is to say, نقله إلى باب فعل means transforming it or transferring it into the bab fa'ala. Fine, brother. Darasa. Darasa talibu lughat al-arabiyya. Now, all of them, brothers and sisters, you got to be watchful. If it already has a maf'ulun bihi, then it will have two maf'ulun bihi. So darasa is already, what is already? La mutaaddi. So it will have two mutaaddi. Darasa talibu lugat al-arabiyya. Translation: the student studied Arabic language. Now, transform it into form 2. Darrasa. What will you say? Darrasa al-mudarrisu taliba al-lughat al-arabiyya. Mudarris taught the student. What did he teach? Al-lughat al-arabiyya. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Darrasa al-mudarrisu taliba al-lughat al-arabiyya. Is it clear? Sister Maimuna, inshallah. Sister Madina, inshallah. Fine, brother. Khafa, he is afraid. Khiftu, I was afraid. An ata'akhara, an ad-darsi. Can you translate this? Khiftu an ata'akhara an ad-darsi. I was afraid of being late for the class. Now something else puts fear into you. So what will be the verb? Khawwafa. You will say khawwafa. You can make any sentence you want, brother. Sometimes you hear a shouting, somebody crying in the middle of a night, and you get scared. Are you with me? Okay, so you can make any kind of sentence if you want, and if you are not comfortable, you can look into the halwatamar. Brother? Khawwafani surahut tifli. Surah means screaming and shouting of a tifl, child. Write down surah, brother. What is the meaning of surah, brother? Crying or yelling of a child, crying of a child, But surah means loudly. Made me scared, What is wrong with him? Are you with me? Khawwafani surahut tifli. Fine, brother and sister. Nama, of course. Nimtu tul al-layl. What did I say? I slept all night long. Nimtu tul al-layl. Nawwama. How will you change that? Nama into nawwama. Nawwamatil ummu bintaha. What did I say? Nawwamatil ummu bintaha. Translate. Mother put her little daughter to sleep. Are you with me, brother? Inshallah, you'll make sentences, This is very nice sentence. Hafiza. Hafiztu Surah Yasin. I memorized Surah Yasin. Now change it into form 2. Hafazal mudarrisu taliba Surah Yasin. The teacher made the student memorize Surah Yasin. Got the idea, brother? Jaffa. Okay, what is Jaffa? To become dry. Jaffal kamisu. Jaffal kamisu. What is the translation? The shirt became dry. Fine, brother. Now put it into form 2. Jaffafa. Okay, brother and sister. Jaffafatish shamsu. What did I say? Jaffafatish shamsu. Translation. The sun dried. Al-kamis. Al-malabisa. The sun dried the clothes. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Jaffa will become Jaffafa. Inshallah. Put an effort. Make a sentence. And then you can check the Halotamari. Okay. I wish we had more time. Then you can write the sentence, I take home and make correction and give you back. But we don't have that much time, Okay. This is another nice exercise. Beautiful exercise. This is your examination. It is a test. كيف أديت كيف أديت الأفعال التي تحتها خط في الأمثلة الآتية. Translation? How did the verbs got transitive? Uddiya. Uddiya means to become transitive. The words under which there is a line. How did they become transitive? Now, you will only describe in the following ways, brother. What will you say? Uddiya bit tadaifi. What is the meaning of uddiya bit tadaifi? Making it into form 2. Doubling the ain kalim. Or you will say uddiya bil hamza. That's all you have to say. No more. Okay, number 1, brothers and sisters. I will start with brother now. Brother Hyder Ali. Man abka tifla ya amina. Translation. Man abka. Now tell me abka. What is it? Brother Hyder Ali? It is form 4. How did it become transitive? Uddiya bil hamzati. Uddiya means it became transitive by Hamza. Just try to say these things so that you get used to it. So it became transitive by Hamza. So now you translate. Baka, from Baka it became Abka. Man abka tifla ya Amina. Who made the child cry, O Amina? What is the answer? Ma abkahu ahadun. Nobody made him cry. Still it is Uddiya bil Hamza. Innama yabki, he only cries minal joy. He is crying from hunger. Hunger. Are you with me? Inshallah. Brother Muhammad, قال الطالب الجديد للمدرس. The new student said to the teacher, Ya Ustad, ajlisni. What is ajlis? Uddiya bil Hamza. Ya Ustad, ajlisni kariban minas sabura. Make me sit near the blackboard. For inna nazari, because my eyesight is weak. Inshallah. Fine. Brother Hassan. Translation, brother? Very good. Thumma al-maridata. Marida ta. Now you will have to explain me why it is ta, inshallah. But first, nazaltu. What will you say? Bit tadaifi. Are you with me? Uddiya bit tadaifi. It became mutaaddi by double after ain kalim. Okay, brother and sister, nazzaltu. Where is the file? Brother Hassan, where is the file? Nazzaltu. Where is the file? Tu. File 2. Where is the mafulun bihi? Umma. What is it? Ummi. Okay. Are you with me, brother and sister? Where is the verb? Nazzal. What is this? File. Where is the mafulun bihi? Umma. Because of the ya mutakalam, it got a kasra. And then it is mudaf, and then mudaf ilayh. Now if there is a naat for ummah, it has to be mansub. So then the naat came al mari da. Why it is ta? Because this is the naat for ummah. Got the idea? You got to think like that. And if you made it al-maridati, then it is wrong. Then it is wrong. Because manautu is mansub, the naat has to be mansub. Very good. Okay. Ya Ahmad, la tudhikni wa ana aqra darsa. Brothers and sisters. Okay, Sister Arifa, la tudhikni wa ana aqra darsa. Translation? While I'm reading the dars, mashallah. So what is tudhik? It is majzoom because of la nahiya. So what is the verb of tudhik? Madi adhaka. What is it? Adhaka. How will you describe adhaka? Uddiya bil hamza. Are you with me? Inshallah. Wa ana, this is waw al hal. And this is jumla haliya. While I am reading the lesson, don't make me laugh. Okay, fine. Nusrat? Akhrij. When you go to the doctor, what you say? Take out your tongue. Are you with me? So akhrij is your amar. So it is form 4. So it is uddiya bil hamza. You will have to take out the verb and then describe it. So you write down the verb akhrij, and you can also say it is amar, and write down madi akhraja and say uddiya bil hamza. Inshallah. Qala ta'ala, Sister Madina. Wallahu and Allah. Allah, what is waw? Harfu atf. What is Allahu, Sister Madina? Allahu, what is Allahu? Mubtada. What is it? Mubtada. And where is the khabar? Jumla failure. What is akhrajakum? Akhraja. Okay. So that is your form 4. And so it is uddiya bil hamza. And what is kum? Mafulun bihi. Min harfjar butuni ism majrur wa huwa mudaf, and ummahati mudaf ilayhi wa huwa mudaf, and kum mudaf ilayhi. Translation: Allah brings you out from mother's womb. La ta'lamuna shay'an. And what is your condition? You don't know anything. Allah brings you out from the wombs of your mothers. At that time, you don't know anything. Sister Rahima, we got a very nice sentence. MashaAllah. What kind of a sentence is this? Jumla shartiya. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. So where is the verb underlined? Nuzik. Nuzik. What is it, nuzik, sister? It's not Amar. Tell me the Mahdi. Okay, tell me the Fi'al Sulasi. Zaka. Yaduku. What is it, Sister Rahima? Zaka. What is the meaning of Zaka? He tasted. Now you bring it into form 4. It will become Azaka. What is the meaning of Azaka? You make someone taste something. You make someone taste something. What will be the mudariya? Yuziku. Okay. Make it majzoom. You will say yuzik. Are you with me? Yuzik. 5 in your pocket. Tozik, uzik, nozik. Got the idea? Inshallah. So how will you describe it? Inshallah, I am sure you know it, but let me say it. Man maru ismu shart. Jazimun. Tajzimu fi'alain. Okay. Yazlim fi'alun. Fi'alun shart. This is in a normal way fi'alun shart. Fi'alun mudariun. Majzumun bi sukun. Fi'alun shart. Minkum jar majrun. Then what is nuzik? Jawabu shart. In its normal way, it is majzum. Jawabu shart, fi'lun mudariun, majzumun bis sukun. What is who? Mafulun bihi number 1. Azaka, zaka has maful, already a maful 1. So azaka will have 2 mafulun bihi. So who is the mafulun bihi 1? And where is the other mafulun bihi? Azaban. And kabiran is not. Okay. In this we do not have to use fi mahalli jazmin anywhere. Because they are all coming in its natural, in its asal original form. Inshallah. Hope you understood. Very good, brother. Where are we now, brother? Number 8. Sister Gulshan. قال الله تعالى لموسى عليه السلام. Allah said to Musa, okay, brothers and sisters, Allah Ta'ala said to Musa alayhi salam, وَأَدْخِلْ يَدَكَ, and put your hand, okay, أَدْخِلْ يَدَكَ فِي جَيْبِكَ, okay. What will happen? تَخْرُجْ, it will come out. How will it come out? In what form? In what condition? Bayda. It will come out white. Min ghairi suin. Min ghairi means without any sickness or illness. So what is our verb of interest? Where is the underline? Adkhil. What is adkhil, Sister Gulshan? Amar. Adkhala, yudkhilu, adkhil. How will you describe it? Uddiya bil hamza. Uddiya bil hamza. Very good. Sister Aisha. Ba'dat tawafi was-sa'i. What is the meaning of this, brother? When you go for Umrah or for Hajj, you do the tawaf and you do the sa'i between the 2 hills, brothers and sisters, Safa and Marwa. Yahliku al-mu'tamiru ra'sahu. What is the meaning of mu'tamiru? The person who is doing Umrah. Are you with me? What is this mu'tamiru? I'tamara. Ya'tamiru. So what is this? Ism fa'il. It is ism fa'il. Alhamdulillah. He yahliku mu'tamiru ra'sahu. He shaves his head. Okay, brother. Or if he doesn't shave his head, then what does he do? Yukassiru. Kassara, yukassiru. He cuts sha'arahu. He cuts his hair. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So, yukassiru, okay, brothers and sisters? Uddiya bit tadaifi. Fine. Sister Aisha, I did the whole job myself without you. Okay, you got to do the next one. قال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم لا ينكح. Okay. Al-Muhrimu. What is the translation? The person who is in ihram should not marry. should not marry. And then what is the next one? Wala yunkihu. First was yankihu. Now it is yunkihu. And there is an underline. So what is this? What is the Mahdi? Ankaha. See, nakaha, he himself gets married. Ankaha means other person gets him married. Okay? So, when you are in the state of ihram, you should not marry, nor somebody else should make you marry. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Okay? So, yunkihu. So, it is from ankaha. So, it is uddiya bil hamza. Wala yakhtubu. What is the meaning of that? And he should not get engaged. And he should not get engaged also. Okay? He should not marry. Okay? Neither he should be made to marry, nor he should get engaged. Khataba. Okay. Sister Maimuna, Qala Ta'ala. MashaAllah. They are beautiful verbs. Brother, here. Beautiful verse of the Quran. Adhaka. Bil Hamza. Wal Abka. Wa Amata. Hamza. And Ahya. Udiyat bil Hamza. All are form 4. And they are coming from lazim verb. They are coming from lazima. Dahika. Baka. Mata. And hayya. Okay? Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Translation, sister Maimuna, that will be nice to translate. He is the one. He is the one who makes you laugh, and make you cry, and he gives death and life also. MashaAllah. So, brother and sister, now we got to understand in Arabic. When this sentence we read, we understand 100%, inshallah. And when we hear it in tilawat, we understand 100%, inshallah. Okay, Sister Nasreen. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. وَكَرِّهْ وَكَرِّهْ. No, it is Sister.
It's written on the scale, that's right.
Sister Suhaina, this is harfu atf. Va. The verb is karrih. Elena, again same. MashaAllah. Al-kufra wal-fusuka wal-isyan. Translate. So what is the meaning of habbaba? To make someone love something. What is it? To make someone love something. So what are we saying to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Habib, make us love. You make us love. What should you make us love? Al-Iman, the faith. Okay? Make us love the faith. In other words, when you say faith, faith in Allah, faith in Akhirah, faith in Quran, faith in all the messengers, make that thing dear to us. Okay, brother? Make someone love or like something. Okay? And then what is the meaning of karrih? Karraha. To dislike something. Opposite of habbaba. To dislike. And make us dislike. Make us dislike what? Kufra. Disbelief. What is the brother and sister? Fusuk. It is immorality. Immorality. And what is isyan? Disobedience. Disobedience, brother? Now is what is Uridu an Uriyaha al-Mudira. This is the discussion about what? Ara. What is ara? Form 4. What is ara? To show. I would like to leave it here. And I like to request you that you will take some time and conjugate. First you conjugate ra'a. Ra'a, yara. Conjugate one more time on a piece of paper. And then also figure out how we make majzoom and how we make it mansoob, mudariya. And then you do one more conjugation and that will be ara. Ara will be, mudariya will be yuri. Okay, brothers and sisters? Ra'a, yara, and then ara. This is what I would like you to do it, and then tomorrow, because there are some beautiful verses of the Quran. Beautiful, beautiful verses. And we'll try to analyze them, inshallah.
You're going to tell us tomorrow.
Ji?
The verse you're going to share with us tomorrow.
Yeah, the everything else. Because then I want you to do it at home, write it, but let's do verbally now. Okay, brother? Ra'a, ra'aya, ra'au, ra'at, ra'ata, ra'ayna, ra'ayta, ra'aytuma, ra'aytum, ra'ayti, ra'aytuma, ra'aytunna, ra'aytu, ra'ayna. That's the idea? Yara. Watch. Be careful. Put yara in front of you. And your mind should do the rest of the job. Everybody with me? Yara, yarayani, yarawna. Tara, tarayani, yaraina. Yaraina. Because the ya is there. Anta, tara, tarayani, tarawna. And then anti, taraina. Then antuma, tarayani, then antunna, tarayna. And then ara, nara, inshallah. Very good. Now, ara. Are you with me? Araya, arau, arat, arata, araina, araita, araituma, araitum, araiti, araituma, araitunna, araitu, araina. Araitu, I showed. Araina, we showed. Remember, to see and to show. Okay. Yuri, let's do it, Yuri, brother. Ready? No mistakes. Otherwise, you will bring samosas tomorrow. Are you with me? Yuri, Yuriyani, Yuruna. Yuruna. Are you with me? Yuruna. And then Turi, Turiyani, and then Yurina. And then Anta, Turi, Turiyani, Turuna, and then Turina, Turiyani, and again Turina, and then Uri, Nuri. Inshallah. Now write it, brother. Make a written practice. And we'll do the rest of it tomorrow, inshallah. And make Amar also. When you conjugate Anta, Antuma, Antum, Anti, Antuma, Antunna, make Amar also. Practice Amar also, inshallah. Okay, brothers and sisters? Rabbana آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار ربنا هب لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا قرة أعين واجعلنا للمتقين إماما اللهم أعين على ذكرك وشكرك وحسن عبادتك ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين